Recording. Oh, god damn it.
We gotta start. Welcome, everyone,
yes.
to Quack Central. We may or may not have just figured out how to do Discord sounds, and we're having fun with it.
Oh my god, Artemis, do that again.
The quacks?
Yes. It shows little emojis in the bottom left.
Yes. Beautiful. Fantastic.
That is the best thing ever. Look at the little ducks.
Discord did right by us with this edition.
That is amazing.
Best thing ever. Discord could have possibly ever done.
Anyway.
That's how we feel about Discord right now.
Okay. Let's start this off like we always do. Welcome, everyone. My name is Luna. I am joined by Artemis.
Why, hello there.
And Mooney.
Hello.
Yes.
And
You love us, Luna.
it comes and goes. And we're here to play again Cinderella Phenomenon.
Woo!
Woo.
Woo!
Where the heck were we? I'm pretty sure we were
This is
in...
the best thing ever. Luna's gonna be so sick of us by the end of this.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, she already isn't sick of you two already.
Never.
You love us. You would never truly be sick of us, totally.
It comes and goes. Anyway. Are we on chapter 4 of Karma's story?
Probably.
Apparently.
Artemis, double check that for me. Because I guess that
Okay.
sounds right. Woo.
Yeah, being on chapter 4 makes sense. Sweet.
Alright, cool. Guess we're on chapter 4. Alright. After this recording, someone remind me to start taking notes. Anyway.
Hey, take notes after this recording.
Okay. Chapter 4.
Hang on.
Don't even. I'm gonna just need to make a new image of just me sighing and annoyed. That's just consistently on screen now.
Yes, I fully accept having to edit that in every time we do this.
I'm glad you
it.
accept this as your now role as an editor.
Fully worth it.
Yes.
Actually, I already have one. Great. I'm ahead of the
That
game.
makes sense. That makes
That
complete
makes sense. Yes.
Yep.
You did a bunch of like potions for all of us already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Anyway, alright, let's start chapter 4 of Karma's story.
Artemis, do you have the
Woo!
list up of who is who?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
cool.
Oh shit. Gotta remember how I voice people.
Karma, I remember, since he is dressed as a woman right now, was very, you did your,
Sassy?
I think you
I
did
did
your,
my
like,
Aspen voice, didn't I?
you did your Aspen voice, and then the other one was, like, Aspen times 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Jurian, if you don't come at me like you truly mean to stab me, you'll never land a hit.
Jerry and me or you?
I think Jurian's you. Oh my town. Yes, Jurian's you.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
It's been about 2 weeks since I first saw Karma here in the forest practicing with Garland. I've come here every night since then, though I never stay long as Karma since I actually have work to do in the mornings.
All right, here I come.
Their two swords clash, and Karma laughs as he throws Jurian back and taps her lightly on the shoulder with his sword.
Oh shit, what did I just do? Okay. That makes 4 hits, and that one was easy. Is that the best you can do, Jurian?
I notice that every time Karma practices with Jurian, he's in his Miss Karma disguise. He says it's because of the curse and because he does not want Jurian to fall in love with him.
That checks out.
Isn't he being overdramatic? I doubt someone like Jurian could fall in love with Karma.
Be subtle and quiet. Garland tells me that you're usually good at that.
I am, sir.
Then why the exception today?
Sir?
Darling, it wouldn't happen to be because of the way I'm dressed, would it? Are you still not used to it? Hit the nail on the head, have I? It's not very chivalrous to hurt a lady, of course, but that logic applies to men as well. An enemy is an enemy, Jurian, even if your enemy is a delicate flower like myself.
Uh-huh.
Delicate flower?
Jurian, you should hit him on the head for that.
But princess!
Don't butt princess me. He is not he is not delicate at all. Jurian laughs and I scowl at her. Is she laughing at me? Really, honey? God damn it.
You and Karma seem to get along.
I doubt it.
Oh, princess, you wound me.
You always say that.
You wound me where Jurian's blade cannot.
Something flashes in Jurian's eyes as she readies her sword again. Karma stands ready as Jurian rushes at him with her sword. Their swords clash again. I wonder. Karma, your back's open.
Yeah.
Karma turns and Jurian taps him on the shoulder and laughs out loud.
I did it, a single hit! Looks like you have a weakness too, Karma.
No, it wasn't a weakness. It was a lack of sleep catching up with me.
Why did he listen to me? He told Garland that the other day that it was critical to only listen and watch the most important things.
All right, practice is over for now. I can see Garland coming for his practice.
Karma walks to a corner to have a drink. I should probably head back to the tavern soon, but there is something I want to see first. On her way out, Jurian gives a solemn nod to Garland. She pauses to say something to him, but then looks at me, noticing my vague curiosity.
I was just mentioning what a good swordsman Karma is.
I have seen him fight, and Karma is a good swordsman. There's no doubt about it, yet is practicing with him really so special?
He is fast on his feet and quick with his reactions.
He's an excellent person to train under, even better than most of the commanders in the palace.
I can second that.
Even better than Ross. Remember him?
The first commander we trained under, the one that punished slow learning with extra exercises.
You always had to do more exercises than I did. Something about you being distracted?
Heh. I was watching the way you swung your sword to make sure you didn't hurt yourself.
Oh yes, that
Garland.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Pause.
Mm.
Who ships them?
Ahem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Mooney, do you agree? Raise your hands
I
if you
kind
do.
of ship it now. Yes, for sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
You've always been overprotective.
Of you, maybe. Well,
They both suddenly stop to look at Karma, who is smiling slyly on the side. Why does
yes.
Why does he have that look on his face?
Well, that's a sign. We can't keep the commander waiting.
Garland shakes his head, his expression snapping back into something more serious.
Right.
The two exchange quick farewells before Jurian waves and steps out of the clearing, leaving Garland with Karma.
You're in a dress today. Are you two really so opposed to hurting me when I'm in a dress? Or are you worried about ruining it? No. It's just so strange. You move so well, even in a long dress. But yes, Jarian did mention almost stepping on it once. Impossible. I am the picture of elegance. Of course, sir.
God dang it. Of course, sir. If you say so, sir. Karma shrugs Garland's comment off. The two ready their swords, then get right into practice. Jurian has taken over Garland's patrol now, so that Garland can get in some practice time.
So, Garland, have you told Jurian yet? Uh, no.
The conversation that Karma always has with Garland is the real reason I stay behind to watch them practice. I don't understand why Garland answers Karma's questions if doing so makes him so depressed.
Will you ever say anything to her, Garland?
Why don't you just confess to her already?
Uh,
Karma lands an easy hit on Garland, who sighs in response. Whenever Garland thinks about Jurian, he gets distracted. I do not understand his feelings at all, but seeing him remain quiet frustrates me.
Jurian is talented and poised. I could never be good enough for her. Bad. You'll never win a woman's heart if you don't compliment her looks as well, Garland. Well, she's pretty too. Beautiful. And then there's me.
Aren't they both knights? Haven't they been training together for a long time?
Just say something to her.
Say something.
And
Please don't
this
tell me
is...
that's the bad option.
I won't tell you it's the bad option.
Luna.
Yeah,
It's the bad option, isn't it?
it is.
Why? How? Yes. Yes. Rude.
Because maybe he wants someone to understand why he wouldn't say something. Because, actually confessing is really hard for people.
Yeah, I don't get those people. But still. Rude.
Up to you guys.
Very rude. I don't like.
You get one bad option per chapter. You have 2 more options after this.
In this chapter?
Each chapter has, I think 3 options in each chapter.
Ugh. Okay, yes, necessary. Are we
Yes.
gonna want to do either of the bad options for the other choices?
How much do you guys like lizards?
God damn it.
Ugh.
Motherfucker. Why can't we just ship in peace?
Yeah.
How rude.
Very rude.
Pick the good one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Artemis.
Yes. Because she's better than me.
No, because if you told her and she refuses, then it would be difficult afterwards.
You understand, Princess.
Of course I understand. I am not stupid.
Great gods. No, I didn't mean it like that. Don't take offense, Garland. That's just the way she talks. The princess is a fragile flower with her petals always curved inward.
What does that even mean?
See, if it were Jurian, she'd probably know, but I'm just as confused as you are.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone understands half of the fluff Karma speaks.
It's because I weave love and dedication into every single one of my words. There's a beauty in deciphering them.
Uh-huh.
But enough idle chatter, sir. Let us continue our training.
I end up staying longer than I intended. By the time I consider returning to the tavern, Garland and Karma are wrapping up for the night. I have a question for Karma, so I wait until Garland leaves before I approach him.
You're still here, princess? Were you seeking out alone time with me by chance?
I had enough of that every day when we run errands. I just have a question for you.
You always come to the right person. What can I do for you, Princess Luna?
You ask Garland the same question every time you train, and he always tells you that he cannot confess. Karma nods in acknowledgement, but his attention is on his sword. He inspects it carefully before sheathing it. It frustrates me.
You're frustrated?
That look of his always annoys me.
Oh my.
It is annoying.
Did you want to ask me why he won't confess because you're so frustrated?
Yes,
I suppose after almost 2 months, I do know you a bit better.
you do not know anything about me,
I know you
and I
were a
do not know
drama
anything
baby.
about Karma either.
Confessing isn't easy, dear Luna. Surely you must realize that the possibility of rejection is a significant deterrent.
But if you never ask, you never get an answer, and the stress of worrying stays with you and ruins everything. Why are you staring at me?
Is that the reason you're so blunt, Princess?
Blunt? You are far more blunt than I am.
Princess Luna, you truly are amusing. You're sharp as a knight's blade.
I am not amusing.
That is a matter of opinion, darling.
Is he? He really is insufferable.
You
And yet I still come to him for advice.
know he's amazing.
Uh huh.
The scariest part of a confession is the possibility of rejection. Can you imagine loving someone and then finding out that they don't feel the same way about you?
My thoughts shift to the king. My chest tightens.
Princess Luna,
Karma reaches out a hand to brush a strand of hair out of my face. I slap it away without realizing. He pulls his hand back with a gentle sigh.
my apologies, Princess.
No, I cannot imagine.
No?
Loving someone and finding out that they don't feel the same way. I always knew my father never loved me. My understanding is different from what Karma is referring to. Besides, I no longer hold any love in my heart for the king. I have already given up hope on him. Right?
It is a good thing you haven't experienced a rejected love, Princess. It is one of the worst feelings.
Karma asked to be alone, so I returned to the tavern by myself that night. Oh, hello.
Ooh, hi!
Ooh.
Hey. Oh, okay. I'll go
Hang on.
back.
Oh,
That was just
honestly, but.
rude. All right. I do not know why I agreed to this when nothing changes. Today I am once again out in town with Karma, running errands. Since we've been partners, he insists on me coming with him every day. Why do you need a new dress?
Because a lady needs all kinds of dresses in her closet. Variety is key when you want to make a good impression.
Why would you want to make a good impression on people in a disguise? A disguise is meant to conceal you. It does not exist to be flaunted.
Oh no, darling. I only wear the disguise to stop the curse from working on people. It's not really meant to conceal anything but the fact that I am a man. Being doted on by a married woman or by a woman in love with another man is especially troubling.
Is a curse really that powerful? Karma leads me over to the dress store, and our conversation pauses when he goes to the store owner to give specifications for a new dress. When we leave, Karma suggests going someplace to reward me for all my hard work. You're treating me?
Why wouldn't I, darling? You've been helping me for a while now.
What is this feeling? Gratitude? Karma
You
does owe me for everything I've done for him, so why do I feel like this? You know, it would be much easier for you to just help me carry bags.
Oh, there! Let's buy one of those cupcakes.
Karma cuts through my suggestion easily. Does he really dislike work so much that he'd rather pay me off for helping him?
Fuck yeah.
Karma,
Naturally.
oh my god.
Yes.
Karma takes me to a stand showcasing all kinds of cupcakes. There are some with colorful frosting, others with fancy decoration. Some are especially eye casting, like a bright blue cupcake decorated with little stars.
Anything catch your fancy, ladies. Should have had you do it. Oh well.
Eh.
All of them, actually. Alas, I do not think eating them all would be good for my diet. What do you think, princess? We'll share one.
I turn back to the cupcake, which I realize are big enough to share between two people. Am I choosing one for myself or one that Karma would like? I guess he is treating me, but two cupcakes catch my eye. One with a tiny little creature sitting on the top of the frosting. It seems to be a little lizard of sorts, though it is strange. The color reminds me of Karma's dress. The other
Sorry, this is the
cupcake,
lizard? You okay,
yeah,
sorry. No. Keep going.
the
Okay.
other cupcake is decorated with little white chocolate pearls. Those pearls are small and somehow cute, but Karma might like the other cupcake. So it's between those two. Which one would you like, Lou? Oh, sorry, that was Karma.
Oh, whoops. Oh, so it's between those two. Which would you like, Luna?
The
Lizard or
one that
pearls?
Karma likes.
The
The
one that
lizard?
Karma likes. The one that Karma likes.
Yeah.
Yay! I'll have that one.
The one with the Oh my, is that a chameleon?
A chameleon?
It is a chameleon. Oh, that's adorable. Sir, we'll take one of those.
I was thinking you like it for the colors, not the chameleon, whatever that is.
Let's go enjoy this somewhere else, shall we?
Carmen leads me to the middle of the plaza, and the two of us find a table. He walks off to get a fork and knife before returning and handing a set to me. Do we really need a knife and fork to eat a cupcake? So, before we got your dress and you distracted me with cupcakes, we were talking about your curse.
Were we? It's not an interesting topic. I was glad that we had gotten off that tangent, to be honest.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
You have your secrets just as I do, princess.
But the whole point of pairing up is to help each other with our curses.
Princess, you want to help me?
Only because it is necessary that I help him so he can help me.
I haven't made any progress helping you, though.
You say you would provide me with opportunities.
Hmm. I'm not very good at that, am I? I'm sorry, princess.
Well, I don't think I've done anything for you either.
But, princess, you've been helping me for the last few weeks. Whether or not it is an obligation, you still are good company.
Good company. No one has ever told me that before. They only chide me for being difficult to speak with. Kama starts cutting the cupcake, his knife sliding through frosting and cake with ease. I've definitely never seen such refined manners for a simple dessert.
Okay, I can maybe kind of. Was it the color of the frosting?
No, stop. The shawl is green, like the little tiny chameleon.
I guess.
It's cute, okay? Look at the
We're
little
just not
guy.
gonna question it.
It just was not. It definitely was not the first thing I thought of when I saw that cupcake.
I mean,
Eh,
definitely not, but it's fine.
it's fine.
Okay, continue.
What was your life like before the curse, princess?
I have no need to tell you any of that.
No, it's not necessary, but I am curious.
Would I be doing a good deed in telling him? I don't think so.
How about we trade off fact for fact? You give me a story today, and I'll give you one tomorrow.
What makes you think I'm interested in your life?
Who wouldn't be? Well, you do keep asking me about my curse.
Only because we are working on breaking our curses?
Okay, then. We won't talk about the past or any secrets. We can talk about this cupcake instead.
What?
Hmm.
Why does he always insist on changing the topic? Karma cuts the chameleon on top in half. I notice that he gives himself the head, which is a lot cuter, while I get stuck with the tail.
Chameleons are little lizards that can blend into their surroundings.
Is he willing to go this far to avoid the subject?
Yes. When I was a child, my father used to call me a chameleon.
What?
I'd hid a lot to avoid responsibilities. Oftentimes, no one could find me, not my father, nor the servants.
If he had servants, then that makes him a noble?
One day, I was out searching for a mythical creature in our garden, and I came upon the chameleon. It was this small, silly little lizard, but I'd only found it because I was looking for something fantastic.
The lizard on the cupcake does not seem all that fantastic.
My father explained what it was to me, and then he started calling me his silly little chameleon.
Aw,
That's adorable.
That is adorable.
It was ridiculous, but he said I was always very good at hiding, and so it suited me. What is it, princess?
it seems like you are still good at hiding. You hide behind your disguise and keep many secrets.
I suppose I'm still a chameleon then.
I don't think that nickname makes any sense.
Sometimes they don't have to. Names don't have to make sense to be endearing, princess.
Can we please just get back to the subject at hand?
Yes, this cupcake.
If you insist on sharing a story for a story, then I will tell you something about me.
Oh? You didn't seem the type to want to share.
I normally do not see any reason for sharing things about my past, no. Mother once told me that to confide in someone else was a weakness. But
Oh, my
more than that,
fucking town.
but, but more than that, I always worry that others would judge me. No one has ever wanted to listen to me. I know enough about others' opinions of me to know that they think I am the one at fault. Always.
I wouldn't judge you, princess. I mean, I wouldn't judge you for not wanting to say anything to me. I divulge nothing to you, after all.
A story for a story. That is the deal, right? I expect you to keep it. Or rather, a fact for a fact. It is not like I have to tell him everything, just something about myself. I will tell you about my life at the palace. It's not as if it's a secret, though I doubt Karma would understand. Ever since Mother died, the palace has been a cold place. Why the surprise? Is it because you see Em... Oh my god. Shoot.
Elaine?
Elaine?
Emmeline?
Emily. I think that's what we went
Emmeline
with.
and Arad and assume we're all one big happy family?
I do have to admit that Princess Emmeline seems quite gentle. Prince Rod is quiet, but he seems like an honorable man. When I saw you and the princess at the dress store, Princess Emmeline seemed very nice. Is she not?
Her kindness is fragile at best. She tries far too hard for it to be genuine. Her insistence is irritating. I have never wanted to be friends with her.
Yeah.
The king took a second wife after my mother died, as if she never mattered to him. Kama is silent, and I continue to talk, my emotions loosening my tongue. I have meant to stop there, but the words keep coming. The only one who ever showed me any affection in the palace was Mother. The king never paid much attention to me in the first place, but he treats Rod and, oh my god, Emmeline? Emmeline?
Emmeline?
Oh my god, I don't know why. Her name is, like, not coming to, anyway. Far better than he ever treated me.
What was your mother like?
All of my fondest memories are of her. She was always with me in the palace, teaching me right from wrong. She taught me how not to show weakness, who to speak with.
Who to speak with?
Needless conversation is useless. People are often very likely to lead you astray. That was the reason I never saw any reason to speak with the townfolk. Yeah, that about sums that up.
Yeah.
Will you judge me as everyone else does?
No, princess, I'm not judging you. I'm just a little sad.
Sad? Why would he be sad?
It sounds like you lived an empty life.
It was not an empty life.
But it sounds as if your mother separated you from everyone.
It wasn't as if the townsfolk would have accepted me anyway. Mother said that they were not to be trusted.
Princess, about your mother.
I will not hear you speak ill of Mother.
No, I only had a question about your mother.
Karma coughs and I pause to stare at him as he clears his throat. Oh, I didn't hear that cough. Can you try again, Artemis? How dramatic can she make that cough?
Very. I could make a realistic one, or I could just
Ugh. What is it?
this. Oh God.
I hear the change immediately. His voice is... Oh god. His voice is lower, far lower, the soft gentleness gone. Karma puts a hand to his throat and grumbles. Karma's voice is teetering on the edge of sounding unmistakably male. I always wondered how he's able to change his voice, but I always forgot to ask him about it. What happened to your voice? Oh, it's Miss Karma! No. I turn to see a young market girl approaching us. She looks at Karma adoringly. I've always wanted to speak with you, Miss Karma, ever since you complimented my dress that one time in the dress shop. Fuck. Your dress is lovely today as always, Miss Karma. Karma? Miss Karma, are you okay?
I am quite fine.
No. Male voice, remember?
Oh, it is still male?
Yeah, it is male.
Okay. I am quite fine.
I cannot help but giggle as the girl takes a step back, looking shocked by Karma's now deep voice. Karma curses again in his deep voice, before forcing a bright smile on his face.
Fuck. Excuse me, I'm feeling under the weather.
This poor man.
Yes.
Yep, that's about right.
Yep, I
Yeah,
love it.
basically. I notice that he's trying to change the pitch of his voice, but the highness is only annoying rather than soothing now. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Karma turns to me urgently, but I am too amused to offer any sort of assistance.
Valid.
What is it, Miss Karma?
The
Karma's
same.
smile is forced, but his eyes glaring at me. I laugh once again, not able to help myself. His expression softens, but only slightly. I want to tease him. He's so cute.
Is that the good option or is that the bad option?
That's a good option.
Oh, fuck yes.
What do you think,
Yes.
Mooney?
I'm kind of surprised by that.
Same,
Nah.
but also not because it is karma, and
It's
also
Karma.
fuck yeah.
So, are we going with teasing this poor man?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, obviously, yes.
It's the good option. We have to.
He obviously wants to leave, but I cannot help myself. Miss Karma, I do wish you would say something. At the very least, you should thank this girl for her compliment. Oh no, it's quite all right. Come on, Karma, you're usually the most charming person on these streets.
Thank you.
He sounds like he's dying now. I couldn't help but start laughing again. The small annoyance on Karma's face seems to dissipate completely. I didn't say that word correct, did I?
Dissipate.
Dissipate completely. I keep just saying the Harry Potter word.
Yes, you
Dissipate.
do. Like every time. It's kind of funny. Leaving.
Just leaving.
He takes my hand and curtsies politely to the girl as he pulls me away. Karma, you sound sick.
It's run out.
Run out?
Oh my fucking town!
Yep.
I love him.
Yep.
The potion that Parfait makes for me. I must have talked too much.
You talk too much?
Damn it!
Karma puts a finger to his lips as we stroll through town. He shakes his head, making it clear that he wouldn't speak to me until later. When we arrive at the tavern, it's already dark. Karma pauses and turns to look at me. What?
You have a nice smile, Princess Luna. I'm glad I could make you laugh.
Well, of course I laughed. You sounded ridiculous.
It's worth sounding ridiculous just to see you smile.
Damn.
Fucking smooth!
Woo,
Oh,
he's
fuck
like
yeah.
sliding.
Damn it, you beat me to it, Artemis.
Gotta be quick on that uptake, Mooney. Like boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
But he's like sliding in, like hello, hello. How's it going?
Fuck yes. We love it. We love it.
Okay. You and Rumple really are the same.
Fuck no.
The comment doesn't faze him. He smiles widely as he leaves for his room. Dang it. Get offended.
I'm glad I could make you laugh.
I cannot get those words out of my head, even though I'm supposed to be resting for the night. I think I should go see if Karma is practicing with Jorian and Garland. I leave my room and go down to the reception room.
I really hope he's practicing just with Garland. Fuck yes.
Delora and Parfait let me go to the forest at night alone now since they know that I am meeting up with Karma. Parfait is in the reception room tonight, reading a book. I was always told reading in the dark was bad for your eyes.
Oh, Princess, I didn't see you.
I noticed that she closed the book and I can now read the cover. She is reading Cinderella. That's my fairy tale curse. The Great War was caused by the fairy tales, right?
Yes, that's right.
And yet you are reading one.
The curses are based off of these fairy tales, after all.
But why are you reading Cinderella? My curse isn't anything like the fairy tale. It's reversed.
True, but the morals remain the same. In order to become Cinderella, you must be good like her.
That's a stretch, I feel.
Probably. Oh well.
Cinderella had everything handed to her on by a fairy godmother. I had everything taken away.
Princess, have you truly had everything taken away from you?
Technically,
Compared to
yes.
what I used to have, what have I now? What I have now might as well be nothing.
You have friendships and people who enjoy your company.
No one in this tavern enjoys my company.
Are you sure about that, Princess? I think you just have difficulty trusting that we all like you.
Like me? Why would you like me?
God damn. Calling herself out.
I
Yeah.
mean, Karma has only said how many times that she's good company and stuff like that.
Crazy.
She just has trust issues, man.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I mean,
gee, I
I'm not
wonder
saying she
where they
doesn't have
came
a
from.
reason for it, but
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
you've become like family here.
I haven't even been here that long.
It's been like 2 months.
It doesn't
Must have
matter.
caught
Everyone
second.
here at the Marchen is family.
This precious fairy from above needs to be protected at all cost.
I love Parfait.
She's so cute.
She's great.
Family?
You know what, actually?
Hmm?
For Parfait.
For
Yes.
Parfait. You are saying that everyone at the Marchen is like family?
Princess, you're one of my boarders. You're more than just a regular here. You live here with us. So, like I said, you're family.
I speak more with the people here than I've ever spoken to my own family. In the palace, I was always alone. The only person I would speak with was Fritz.
Are you going to watch Karma practice?
I nod in response.
Be safe, Princess.
As I head to the door, I recall what happened earlier today. Parfait, what is this potion you make for Karma?
You mean the potion I make to change his voice? He begged me to help him when he first designed his disguise. Karma makes a beautiful woman, but he didn't think the illusion was complete without a convincing voice.
He be right.
It's faster than voice training.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
You know how picky he is. Something else on your mind, Princess?
Karma hides his curse, but you must know the conditions for breaking it, don't you? Parfait does not answer. Or are you also keeping it a secret? Yeah, that was smooth, Mooney.
Beautiful.
Yes. Princess Luna, not everyone likes to talk about their curse. I think it would be better if you ask Karma directly.
I just don't understand why he won't tell me everything when I am trying to help him.
Just as you think your good deeds are difficult, there's also something about Karma's curse that he can't come to terms with.
I put my hand on the necklace around my neck. I still haven't performed any good deeds. Can I really do this? I am going now. I walk out the front door and into the forest. I decide not to think about all of this, at least not until later. I wish this was all simpler, and that Karma wasn't cloaked in so many secrets. Mother, I went to town today. Oh? I told you not to go into town. Did your father take you? He told me that it would be fun. And was it? No. Everyone looked really angry at me, but I don't know why. I've told you before, haven't I, dearest one? The townsfolk are jealous of you. Jealous? They are bitter about their lot in life, and because of that they will seek to use you for your status. You cannot trust them, Luna. You cannot trust anyone but me. Trusting others will only lead to heartbreak, Luna. You need only trust me, because I will never hurt you.
What the fuck?
And alright, and that was chapter 4.
What the fuck?
Yeah, her mom is still creepy.
Her mom's a bitch.
That
too.
What have we learned from this chapter? Trauma!
Her mom sucks and Karma's amazing.
Karma's the best.
Karma
Yes,
is
we
great.
love Karma.
I will say my
Karma.
personal favorite, I think, is still Rod, just because I do like his story. I'm already calling it that Mooney's favorite. It's gonna be Walt, no matter what we do.
He is already my favorite, so yes, 1000%.
Yeah.
I love Karma though.
I will say when we do Rumples and Fritz, those are gonna be the hardest to get through.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We have to do Rumples.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with that much Rumple.
Anyway.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
we just gotta have that on standby for Rumples.
Yes.
Pretty much. Anyway.
Comment below your favorite sound effect we've used.
Yes.
I guess. Let's go with
and-
that for this video.
Yeah, and make sure you tell us why it's the duck.
All right. Gonna sign
Yeah.
out, everyone. Bye.
Farewell, friends.